Wow, we got an amazing energy here tonight. Just a few months ago, we announced our new product strategy with our entry into the ultra-premium smartphone market with the Oneplus 7 Pro. And tonight, we're taking another step forward with something a lot bigger, especially when it comes to size. But first, I've got a couple of updates to share with you guys. Some of you here are already aware that we recently opened our R&D center in Hyderabad. Thank you. We really see Hyderabad's potential and want to help accelerate its role in becoming a digital innovation hub. So, we decided to make it our first site for our first international R&D investment. In the next 3 years, we'll be investing 1,000 crores into our Hyderabad R&D center. And this investment will go into infrastructure, product development, and local talent. Let's talk about service. It's something that we're really focused on, because our customers are those who want the best products. So it's only right that we provide a level of customer service that can match our product standards. And I have some news to share here. In addition to having some of the industry's best service centers, we want to provide service to you where it's most convenient, in your homes. So we've been trialing this in Bengaluru for the past month, offering a 2-hour repair service right to your door. No matter what the issue is, our engineers will be there and solve it for you within 2 hours. No one else offers any service like this. And before the end of the year, we'll be rolling this out across 6 cities in India. This is what we believe high-end service should be like. Now, the next part we talk about a lot, so I'm going to keep it brief. Our focus on great products and service has won the hearts of consumers worldwide. We're now the top 4 global premium smartphone brand. And here in India, Oneplus is once again the #1 premium smartphone brand. This happened in Q2 with 43% of the market share. Out of the past 5 quarters, we've now been #1 for 4 quarters. But to be honest, market share, it will never be our focus. Market share is only the result of doing other things right. And for us, it will always be great products and great service. What's really gratifying for us is when we're traveling around the world and we see people really use our products, because that's when we know we made a real difference in people's lives. Speaking about making a difference, allow me to introduce the latest addition to the Oneplus family, the Oneplus 7T. So here it is, the beautiful, all-new Oneplus 7T. Let's talk a little bit about design. Back in April 2014, when we launched the OnePlus One, we combined a unique curved design with a special texture on the back. It was really ahead of its time when it first came out, and ever since then, we've kept focusing on great touch and feel in our products. The OnePlus 7T comes in at just 8.1 millimeters thin, and at the edges, it tapers to only 3.2 millimeters, making it really easy and comfortable to hold and to grip. It has a taller 20 by 9 display, and compared to the OnePlus 7, the 7T managed to be more narrow while also providing you with more display area. Turn it over, and you'll see it's matte frosted glass. It's an elegant matte look that's also really smooth to the touch. We also use a new combination of layered films to create a unique radiance. So when you move the 7T under light, you get this beautiful, diffused reflection that looks really mesmerizing. Also, compared to a regular glass back, the frosted glass back on the OnePlus 7T is more resistant to fingerprints and smudges. The OnePlus 7T comes in two new colors, the Glacier Blue and the Frosted Silver. And this is the Glacier Blue. It's a natural blue that's inspired by water and ice. And this is the Frosted Silver. It's inspired by a sheen of ice captured in frosted glass. In 2015, our industrial design team started working on this matte frosted glass finish. And we found that when you combine glass with a matte finish, you get this really unique texture. It's almost metallic. That same year, we also released a limited edition phone using that same texture. In May of 2018, we felt we finally achieved the finish we intended, and we released the OnePlus 6 with two matte frosted glass variants, Midnight Black and Silk White. I don't know how to put this, but lately we've seen some other products follow us in using this finish. It's kind of flattering, and I guess you could say it's a small gift we brought to the industry. By now, you've all noticed the circular design on the OnePlus 7T. This simple, balanced, circular design houses the OnePlus 7T's new and powerful triple camera unit. A curve on the circle's outer bezel has been cut out with monocrystalline diamond drills. It looks almost like fine jewelry, and it's really stunning. So that's the OnePlus 7T's brand new design. Next, I want to talk about display innovation. For us, innovation is not about creating things that look good on paper, but rather about meaningful improvements to the day-to-day user experience of a product. Earlier this year, we released the OnePlus 7 Pro with an industry-leading fluid display with a 90 Hz refresh rate. Some of you might remember that during the launch, we said that trying to explain what 90 Hz feels like is kind of like trying to explain what falling in love feels like. You just have to do it and experience it for yourself before you really know. And now that the OnePlus 7 Pro has been on the market for a couple of months, plenty of people have been able to experience fluid display. So here are some of our favorite reactions.
This screen is all about the refresh rate.
90 frames per second.
Buttery smooth.
Super smooth when you're swiping through things.
The most responsive, snappy fluid phone I've ever used.
A killer screen. This is an incredible display.
This is a gorgeous display.
The OnePlus 7 Pro is a major go.
Come on. Thank you. Oh, and here's a recent tweet by MKBHD. I'm happy to announce that we're bringing the 90 Hz fluid display to the OnePlus 7T. And I'm confident that once you use it, you'll also fall in love. And I also have one more piece of news to share. From now on, all future OnePlus smartphones will come with the fluid display technology. Smoothness and fluidity. We believe that that is the basis for a great user experience. You should experience no lag, no stutter, and no bloatware. You couple this with a fluid and seamless motion design, and you got a building block for a great user experience. I'd like to tell you more about our unique fluid display. It's much more than just having a panel with a 90 Hz refresh rate. The fluid display formula has three things. One, a great panel. So the OnePlus 7T features a state-of-the-art AMOLED panel with an industry-leading 90 Hz refresh rate. We've spent months in optimizing its touch circuitry and rendering process to make it up to 38% more responsive than other Android phones. But that's just the beginning. Second, you got to fine-tune the performance. We've been working really closely with Qualcomm's engineers to bring out the best of their flagship platform, rewriting the performance distribution strategy to make sure that the apps you use get all the power they need. So say you're using Instagram and you're scrolling through your pictures and videos, we will dynamically detect when you have the need for more performance and turn on more CPU cores to ensure that you always have a fluid experience. And third, animation optimization. So take our new full-screen gestures as an example. The animations on the 7T are all updated to take full advantage of the new 90 Hz refresh rate. We've done over 150 animation improvements across Oxygen OS. And motion design is something that OnePlus will keep investing in. So the OnePlus 7T's fluid display is truly a pleasure to use. To show you how using it feels like, we prepared a little video. So let's take a look. So what else is new on the OnePlus 7T's display? It's a brand new generation AMOLED with better color accuracy while also reducing potentially harmful blue light by 40%, making it much easier on your eyes. A display, it's meant to be seen, and the one on the OnePlus 7T can achieve a maximum brightness of over 1,000 nits, which makes the screen really easy to read outdoors. In addition, higher brightness also means better HDR. So in addition to HDR 10+ support with Amazon Prime Video, there's also HDR support on YouTube and Netflix. Watching content on the 7T is a real pleasure. There's yet another small benefit for those of us who love reading. In 2017, we released something called Reading Mode. So when you turn this on, it turns your screen into monochrome, making it easier to read text. Over time, we realized that this was a little bit limiting, especially because multimedia is becoming a more and more important part of content, no matter if you're browsing the web or you're scrolling through your Twitter feed. So to provide a better reading experience, we've added something called chromatic reading mode. So when you turn this on, thank you. When you turn this on, instead of turning the screen entirely monochrome, we desaturate the color, and the result is a more pleasant reading experience. So that wraps up the OnePlus 7T display.